Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You might be wondering, is she wearing dungarees? You'd be correct, I am. I'm going to do some artwork. I did make similar artwork to this when I lived in LA. I did post it on my Instagram. You probably didn't see it. I've got all the bits. I've got a huge canvas there. I've got two other smaller matching canvases. And then I've got clay, and I picked up this, the textured fibre. I've got lots of bits and pieces, so I'm going to talk you through what I'm going to do. But basically, I want to make a really big piece of art to sit behind my desk so that when I create content, I have like something for the white balance, because I've noticed in the little room that I've got at the moment where it is all cream, and I love cream, it just messes up the colour. So when I'm applying the makeup, you can't even really see the difference in the shades. And I remembered that having a black background or a dark background really does help with that. So I thought, right, I can either paint the wall black, which I didn't really want to do, or I can create a big piece of art to sit behind me. And then I'm going to add two more canvases to my front room, which I'm going to do in cream, so I'll show you both. I don't know how this is going to go. It went well in LA. I'm not feeling that confident today. I don't know why. I mean, it doesn't even matter if it doesn't work. I can just tuck it, so I don't even know why I feel like that, but I don't know. So I've set my kitchen up. Let me show you. I'm going to go in with this, what I found on Instagram. This is the textured fibre. I'll link it below. This makes this job a lot easier. I'm going to put you back so you can see more of what I'm doing. And you just warm it up in your hands like this, and then you can pull it out into what shape you want. So like this, and then it's got like these sheets like that, and then you just kind of like pull it out and stretch it to how you want it. I'm going to go right across the middle with this. Originally done this, I used clay to do it. If this is enough volume, if it's not, then I might add some clay, but I've got like 3 canvases to do. I'm going to try and seamlessly join this up and then stretch it out as much as I can. You can kind of scrunch it however you feel like. Make sure them ends are like really seamless. I'm just going to go with my third sheet now. Again, I'm just really like kneading it in, warming it up, and then I'm just stretching it out. I'm going to go this side now. So this is what I've got. I'm going to leave this little bit bare because I'm going to paint it. I haven't actually decided exactly how I'm going to do the colour, but I think I'm going to do one black part and one brown part to mix it up a little bit. It was super easy, to be fair. You just got to leave it to dry now and then I can paint it. I used 1.5 packs to do this, And this is a pretty big canvas, so if you're looking to do smaller ones, you could definitely probably do 2 with just 1 packet. So my battery actually died, of course it did, before I got to show you these ones. I did go in with clay on this one, but then I ended up removing some of it. Some of it's still in there because I couldn't be bothered to roll out more clay for this one, and I was trying to match them 2 corners up. So this is how they come out, and then I just added some texture, which is obviously drying now, to the centres of them, and they're the corners. This is all drying nicely. So these 2 are actually going in my living room. I'm going to keep these neutral. I've just been trying to order floater frames for them because obviously every professional artist needs to frame their work. And then I just dug out these samples from when I was painting my house. I've got a bunch of them, so I'm going to put these to good use. There's some of the shades there. So I'm going to use these for the cream ones, a mixture of these colours. And then the other big one, as I mentioned, is going to be black and brown. So I've got separate paint for that one. But it's going to be such a shame to paint this one because it's my favourite. The detail come out so well. This one, I just started it. I couldn't wait any longer. I used this brown acrylic burnt umber, is that how you say it? Umber paint. And then I just added it, and it's come out looking like wood, which wasn't how I expected it was going to come out, but I'm kind of feeling it. What do you think? I think that looks really nice. I would really like to keep it like this. For these 2 canvases, I used 3 different colours of the Farrell, is it Boar and Farrell or Farrell and Boar? I think it's Boar, whatever. 3 different shades, and I used a lime wash effect to blend them all together on top of the texture because I wanted to create a concrete effect, which I think I did achieve by doing this. It didn't take that long, but obviously I've sped it up because it's a little bit boring to watch, but you'll get to see the overall finish. And I just wanted to keep in the technique in case you was thinking about making anything look like concrete. This bit was more enjoyable than the whole project. Hey guys, so this is what this one looks like at the moment. Fingers crossed it still looks as good black because I think it looks really nice how it is. I'm just ordering myself a quick Deliveroo and then I'm going to get started. Just ordered a little chicken wrap and some peri fries. Why can't I just order a wrap without ordering the fries? I don't know why. I'm really hoping this doesn't go terribly wrong. This is the black paint that I got. Paint and primer in one coat, fast drying. We will see about that, won't we? The black paint, the one. Please don't let this go wrong. I'm going to put my gloves on because I am not doing that again, having a manicure and then getting my nails all dirty. Okay, fingers crossed. Again, I thought I would speed this up for you just because it was really tedious and long-winded getting in all the little crevices. It took quite a long time, I'm not gonna lie. I had to keep going back and forth. I've still got to do the edges of that one and then the front there. I quite like it. I was worried. I was thinking, is this gonna look crap? Because I felt like the white looked really nice. But with the detail, it kind of looks like black bin liners. Black bin liner art. Nando's chicken wrap with chili jam, avocado and peri chips. Yum. I actually feel like I've earned that. I'm not gonna lie to you. My neck is really hurting me. Like I can't, that's how far I can twist it. That way I can twist it a bit further. But this way, that is as far as I can twist my neck. How mental is that? It should go all the way around. Not me complaining after only doing like no, I've done 3 pictures. I've done 3, they're not finished yet, but we'll get there. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying the art content. It's a bit probably a little bit not what you was expecting to get on this channel, but I did do this in LA. It was a bit easier in LA because I had a balcony and it was hot, so things dried. This art took so long to dry. This is literally 24 hours later and I'm just painting it now. But I've been in my office today, setting things up. I've ordered some more goodies to go in there, so I should be able to film that tomorrow. I'm really excited to share it. I mean, I don't know why, because it's not anything out of the ordinary. I'm just excited to have an office, basically. And I'm going to share it with you. But anyway, I'm going to have my Nando's, which is stone cold, and I'm going to watch Married at First Sight. I've got back into it. I had a bit of a dip when I went skiing. Now, was it when I went skiing or when I went... Might have been when I went Spain. One of the trips I went on, when I got back, I couldn't get back into it. I just wasn't interested. Is my lip line or something? I'm going to watch that, have my Nando's, try and sort my neck out, feel like a giraffe, and I'll catch up with you soon. Are we going to go in here? Look how cute it is. Yes, Primark. Designer donut, girls. I love a little bit of Primark home. So cute. It's Easter, Good Friday, and my lovely cousin has brought me to HomeSense. This is really exciting times. We've remembered the bags for once. And here it is. I've never been in here before, so I'm really looking forward to it. Getting some goodies for my office. We actually come here yesterday, but we ran out of time. Had a bit of a plumbing situation in the house, so we were late. We did go in the range, but it weren't that much fun, to be fair, but this looks good. Well, this looks like a fun time to me.
It's going to be a good day, guys.
Oh wow, there's so much stuff. I like that chair.
I like the umbrella.
Got very nice. Oh yeah, with the tassels. That's nice. Wow, look at that. Can't wait to start doing garden things. They've got the big pots there. Look, see the great big one.
Yeah, they're nice.
These plants are everything. How much are they?
I just bought my niece one of them teddies.
Tone, look at them. Aren't they nice?
They're
20
lovely.
quid. And that is like 60 quid, that big one. Yeah. These are nice. I like these a lot.
These look lovely in your garden.
Look at them ones. Is that everything?
Yeah.
Do you mind doing the honours? Thank you, Cuzzy.
I'll just look fat and greedy.
You greedy cow. Got the whipped ice caramel latte. I'm expecting big things. Let's try this. I'll probably give it a 3 out of 10, I'm not going to lie. Yeah. I did get this because it reminds me of being little. What was the bakers called back in the day?
Not Percy Ingalls.
Yeah, I think it was Percy Ingalls, wasn't it? There was two. There was Percy Ingalls and another one, and they used to do like Easter meringue and then these. Do you remember? And they do it at Christmas as well. 80s girl. On my way back with all my goodies. Filled my cousin's car up with all crap. The whole boot's full. We went to some bargain shops today. We went to HomeSense, we went to Home Bargains and Hobbycraft. So I'm going to take all this home and then I'm going to show you what I got and do a little haul, because I went Primark yesterday. Didn't get much, but I'll show you what I got because people were asking for hauls. Primark was a bit boring and crap though, so I just got a few little bits. But I will show you these goodies. I've just got back from shopping. Oh my god, the traffic to get back was absolutely insane. We sat pretty much for an hour in standstill traffic, and then when we got to the bit what was holding up, it was just one car. Literally one car had broke down, so they closed all the lanes. It was crazy. Anyway, I'm home and I'm going to show you some bits that I bought for my office. I will show you my office when I've organised it all, but at the minute it's a bit messy. So yesterday I did pop to Primark and I went to the range. I picked this up in Primark, little mirrored tray, because I thought that would be cute for my desk. It was £7. Oh, See these labels, why do they not just make it so that they peel off really easy? Oh, this one's not too bad, but it is still doing that. But anyway, so I've got this little mirrored tray, because I thought that would look pretty, because it's quite a big desk, so I wanted to accessorise it. Obviously I don't want to overcrowd it. I also picked up this little mirror in the range. I don't know how much it was, but I just needed like a little cute mirror for when I do my makeup content, so I got that. And then I went in Primark, just said that. So what did I actually get in Primark? Oh, I just got a bunch of cozy socks. Got them ones for Maddie, pink. And then I got me some. These ones are super soft, like really cozy. I love putting on new cozy socks. It's one of my most favourite things. I always buy these white ones, but they get really dirty, so I got some more of those. I got this little random gold pot. It was in the sale, and I just thought, you can't have enough of these, can you? Because they just dress things up. You just put them anywhere. So I got that little gold pot. And then I did pick up these earrings. They said they're gold plated. Basically, I had the perfect size hoop. They were real gold, and when I moved back from LA, I misplaced them, and I was really hoping they was going to be in my shipping because they were so light. They weren't thin, and there was a nice like sized everyday hoop. I wore them every day, but the problem is with me, I do take things out and just put it in my pocket or put it in my bag, so I must have lost them. So until I can replace them, I picked up these two little pairs. I thought they're quite nice, they earrings, and then I picked these up. They're all smeary. XL no dent clips, some little gold clips. So I got those. A paint scraper from the range because I've got loads of paint on the floor, so I got that to see if I can get it off. And then I picked up these trousers. They had these in lots of different colours, and I will get more if they're a good fit. I did get a medium so that they'll hang loose. The cotton's really nice. It's really, really soft and nice cotton. They're like a cream with a white stripe going through them. They look like, you know, like the pyjama bottoms. I thought these are good for LA with a t-shirt for just wandering around, because I've already got a few pairs like this that I love. So I picked them up. They were, how much were they? £14. I think that's all I got in Primark. I think these bits are Maddie's. She's put all her rubbish in here a little bit. Yeah, so that's her jumper, and then her lip gloss. So they're Maddie's little bits that are left in there. And then today I did get some exciting bits for my office, which I'm loving. So I picked up this cactus. Is this a cactus? I think it is. And it's got little stones like built in. Don't know if you can see them. This was $24.99. It's in like a nice white pot. So I thought that was quite nice. I put that somewhere. This is from HomeSense, by the way. I got that from HomeSense, and then I got this box I love. Look at that, isn't that pretty? It's like pearly. But I thought this would be good on my desk for putting like chargers in and wires, because it's a really good size. So for example, I've got my ugly laptop wire, so I can put that in there. And I've got this one random that just put messy, ugly things in my box and put that on my desk. So I was really happy with that. They had them in circles as well, but I thought a square would be better. This was, I think this was $24.99. Yeah, $24.99 from HomeSense, and they had quite a few of those. What else did I get? Oh, and then I went in Home Bargains. I don't know if these are going to work or not, but I did pick up these Perspex little storage containers. They're drawers, so they pull out. It's got a sticker on it, so I can't open it, and they were cheap. They were like £3. I thought they might be good for my makeup closet that I made. I don't know if I showed you that, but I had a load of IKEA drawers built in one of the single wardrobes, so that I've got some makeup storage down here for when I'm filming. These I picked up from HomeSense. The Sand and Fog California Beach House. They smell like sun cream. It's the only way to describe them, like proper holiday sun cream. I've got 2 of those, and they're really pretty. The pattern's really nice. They were $8.99. So I've got one for my office, and then maybe one for upstairs. I don't know. There's just a couple more of those little boxes. I've got 4. I picked up some lavender bin bags. I did buy other crap, but I just put that away in the kitchen, just random stuff. But my favourite thing that I got, oh yeah, I did buy this yesterday as well. It doesn't have a price on it. I think it was about, it's either £10 or £20, and this was from the range. And then I managed to get my hands on this, which I'm very excited about. I'm going to have to manoeuvre you to show you. I've got this little marble table out of HomeSense. Now I've already got one of these upstairs that I got from TK Maxx last year. They're so heavy, so that's why I'm not lifting it. But how nice is that? And I thought that goes perfect in here. That's my new chair over there. That's my thinking chair. And then I got this rug off of Amazon and put it over my chair. I don't know if I'm going to keep it there, but that's what I've done for now. So this is the desk at the moment. It's in a little bit of a mess. Got my new rug down. Got this little cute thing. I got this from Temu. I got 2 of them. There's one in the hall and I put that little plant there. I've got a lot of rubbish in here still, so I need to organise this. The only thing I haven't done is I haven't finished my artwork. The black one is meant to go on that wall, and I really need either a sideboard or a console table to go underneath it so I can put like a nice candle and a lamp, so I've got a really nice background for when I'm filming. So that's what I got. I was really happy with my purchases. I did get one more big white pot, which was really nice from the range, but it's downstairs. I already put it by the front door and put some like sticks in it. It looks really cute. So I'm going to organise all this to make it look pretty. I don't think I have the sideboard in time to have the finished vibe, but at least I can show you roughly what it looks like minus the sideboards. So I'll get tidy and then I'll give you a little tour. I've had a complete change of plan. The whole point of doing this to start was because I was going to put that artwork, what I've worked so hard on that wall, so it'd be behind me. But I can't help but think this is a better use of space. I've got the natural light in the window. Not sure if it's going to work because obviously everything's cream behind it again. And that was what I was trying to defeat. But these are Madison's wardrobes. The corner one we've got our puffers in, and then these last 3 are mine. I don't really need to access that, but in this cupboard, I do have the beginning of some makeup organisation. Anyway, reason I'm saying that is because this is just, don't you think this is a better use of space to have all of this floor space? And also in my shed, I've got a 3rd one of the mirrors that I've got downstairs. If you look at my Instagram, you'll see I've got this huge mirror in my front room, and I've got one in my hall, and there's a spare one in my shed, and it's this colour, precisely that colour. So I was thinking that big mirror there would look beautiful. It will hide the plugs. Plus it's good for Maddie when she's trying stuff on. She can check herself out in the mirror. And I just feel like it looks better. Let me come right back here. I feel like that looks nicer. I'm so happy with my desk. And I got this mat off Amazon. I was going to get glass made to go on top of this because you can get glass cut and then send them the paint code and then they colour the underneath of it so it matches, which would look beautiful, but it's not a quick process. So for now, I just covered it up with that, which I think actually looks quite nice. What do you think? I got this nice little thing off Amazon, so I can use it for my laptop or my iPad. And yes, so this is how it's looking so far. I'm not sure now what to do about the big artwork. I haven't actually even finished it. Could paint it back white because I really liked it white. I'm thinking, shall I paint it back white now and do the cement look what I've done on the other one? So I have to think about that. I'm going to try this out before I paint it back white, see how I'm getting this mirror up there, because originally the reason why it's in the shed is because they were saying they couldn't get upstairs, but I think it's because they didn't take it out of the box, because I can't see why these mirrors won't fit upstairs. I really want that mirror up here now, so I'm going to do my best to get it brought up this week. I think this is a better use of space. What do you think? Let me know. I'm going to test out filming makeup here this week as well and see whether it's the same as it was upstairs, because upstairs is like an eaved ceiling, so it might have just been a little bit too close, and that might be why it wasn't working. Because in my old house where I used to film in front of the window and I had all my makeup cabinets behind me. So, and that was fine. So fingers crossed this is fine. Let me know, do you think it's better this way around or the other way around? It's all taken a lot longer than I imagined. It's Easter Sunday today, so this is going out tonight. And this week I've just been extremely busy. I've had appointments, I've been shopping, been back and forth to Lakeside trying to get little bits and bobs, seeing family and friends, so I hadn't got to finish this. This is how it's gone, the whole renovation. It just, everything takes forever. And I'm actually pretty glad, because I've been out shopping and trying to find a sideboard, and now I'm not sure I need a sideboard, although I might get a sideboard and move this chair for storage here, because the mirror is going to go across there. Then I could have the chair maybe in front of it. I don't know. I have to have a shuffle around, because it would be good to have some more drawers to keep things in. Although I do have that cupboard, so maybe I don't need them. Just a ladder to get up there because it's so tall. But anyway, I hope you had a lovely Easter, and I hope that you have a great week. I'll vlog away. They're not that interesting at the moment, I'm pretty much aware of that, but I'm filming what I'm actually doing, so I haven't really got much else to show you. Once I go back to America, I'm sure my vlog's going to be super interesting, but right now this is life and this is what I'm doing, so I hope you enjoyed it, and please don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying my content, and I will see you next week. Bye bye guys.